Hi guys, welcome back to Behind and Beyond. I'm Pete and we're out for a walk. This week I've got a friend with me. He's called Jack. He's a Vizsla and he's a little bit ahead of me at the moment. He's come along, he's staying with me for the week whilst his mum and dad are off skiing. So yeah, means we get to have a playmate for the walks. Makes everything a bit better. It's a beautiful day today. I tell you what, talk about lucky, so lucky. I love the walking we get in this countryside. It's just beautiful. Anyway, for now, I'm going to enjoy my walk. Check out what's been going on. A slurp of coffee. Right, good morning. It is the 30th of December, 2021, and the year is nearly done. I hope you've all had a wicked Christmas. I've had a really good one actually. I've really enjoyed it. Although I picked up a bit of a summer bug, which is not great news, but can't be helped. So this morning we're off with the Boss Box. So that's this trailer that I've got on here. I call it the Boss Box because it says Grimy Boss on the side of it. And everybody thinks I'm carrying hand wipes. Never am. But yeah. So off to Heywood this morning. We're going to go via Ellesmere Port, drop some paperwork in, which you can do on the way, and then we're going to go up to Heywood and collect a load of lighting gantries, as in stage lighting gantries. Good fun. So hopefully should be some good footage for you today. I hope you've all had a wonderful time over Christmas and the holiday period. I hope you've all had a wonderful time over the Christmas period. I've certainly enjoyed myself. Twins had a wonderful time. Lots of nice presents and spoiled rotten as per usual, which is good in some ways and not so good in other ways. But they had a ball, which is all I really worry about. And then I've been working on various other projects like house and stuff. It's a lot of work done in there. It's a funny old morning this morning. It's wet. It's obviously rained quite heavily overnight. But then it's warm. It's like 13 and a half, nearly 14 degrees out there. It's a really surreal experience getting up end of December, beginning of January. Find the weather's like summer temperatures. As I said it, summer temperatures. Anyway, so I got this little job on today, go and do that, and then I don't think there's anything after that. There might be. You never know with this job. So it should be good. Should be good. So. Right guys, here we go. We're just about to come off we're coming off the M62 onto the M66. We're about 6 miles out to go and get. Roads are nice and quiet this morning. Makes a huge difference to getting about the place. Yeah, it's nice. The sun's trying to come out on one side and it's trying to hoon it down on the other side, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, so today's job is in to go and collect staging kit out of Heywood. Obviously been in for possibly Christmas pantomime, something like that. I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. And then once we've done that, it'll be down to Barry Island. So drop this one back in Malpas. Barry Island, collect an empty trailer from down there, so we're going to bobtail down, pick up an empty trailer, bring that back up to Ellesmere Port, and that'll be us done for the year. That'll be the last job of the year. Ooh, rainbow! We've got a rainbow to look at. Anyway, feeling much more awake now. I've had a coffee and I stopped at GR Eggs for breakfast. Nice, easy sausage bacon egg, which was yummy. So it's all good. Yeah. Now, apparently the access to this is quite good, but it's a bit of a faff. What that's supposed to mean, I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll all have a good gig. we're done, time to get out. So let's go and fight our way out of Heywood. Head back, we've got about an hour and a half to run back to the yard. I'm going to drop this load off just around the corner from our yard, and then head on south. And we've got one of my favourite trips actually, which I haven't done in a while. We get to go down through the mountains to Barry, so should be quite a nice little run, that one. Hopefully it won't be too busy, although I suspect the hills will be a bit busy with people walking and what have you. So yeah, got a nice coffee from the lads, which is good. So trailer's quite full. It's kind of a bit all over the place, but it's strapped down nicely. So nice little time lapse there for you. Now on to more important things. Let's get out of the village, town, whatever you want to call it. We're going right here. This is going to be interesting. Nice and tight. Right. Nothing like a challenge. This could take 2 seconds to get out of here. If this guy's going to give me the space to get out. Come on then. Don't get too close, my friend. There we go. Didn't even see anyway because he was on his phone. Right. Let's head home, shall we? Yeah, I think so. Tell you what, this is going to be boring as hell, so I'll pick up with you later on. Today is the 30th of December. 30th of December. The year is almost done. Can't believe it. Where's the year gone? Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, I know a lot of people have found this year really hard, but it's been okay. It's been okay. Obviously, I've had some major things happen for me personally. For those of you who aren't aware, Christmas last year, I had an accident at work, in so much that I slipped off the trailer and blew my knee out. I had that fixed in June, and I'm getting back to full health. Way to go yet, but my knee is starting to work properly and starting to get out and do some more walking and bits and pieces that I really enjoy. So it's getting there. So that's the big thing for my year, really. A few trips here and there. Went to Skye in the early part of the year. Some photos of that. And then again, off to Kalymnos. So for those of you who don't know where that is, it's in the Greek islands. And that was a beautiful trip. Oh, it was so much fun. There with my partner. Which was good. A couple of trips down to Cornwall, which is where I was born and raised. See the old farts? Sorry, my parents. So yeah, it was. It's been a good year all over. It's had its highs and its lows. Obviously, shift my focus a little bit from fifth wheel, but actually took a sabbatical from vlogging for a bit. So yeah, can't complain. Anyway, back to today. I'm on one of my favourite runs actually. I am going down to Barry, which is South Wales. I'm bobtailing, so I've got no trailer on. It's a bit unusual. It's running down just to collect an empty trailer that's been left down there. Going to the chemical plant hoover the empty trailer up and then bring that back. I won't quite get that all done today. We'll be stopped somewhere in the mountains, I think, by the time we get all sorted out. But that's okay, we don't mind that. It's quite a nice place to stop. Maybe, depending on what this weather does, which has sort of gone a bit changeable today. It's been lovely, and then it's now raining, and then it hooned it down, and then it stopped, and then we had a bit of sleet, and then it went warm, so it's currently 14 degrees, as you can see. Shirt sleeves. So, yeah, can't be more much happier than that, really. It's a bit dark, I know, but we've made it to Barry. So it's only about 5:30. So we're going to get on and into chemical plants in a minute. We're just coming up to the final roundabout. Turn right, and then we are on site. So yeah, pretty good. We've had a good clean run down. Bit slow down the A49. Nothing unusual there. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm a happy boy today. Released my first video, and for all of those of you who've watched it, thank you so much. Don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button though. Let's get the subscription up. That'd be awesome, really awesome. And if you remember to press the bell icon, that will tell you next time I add stuff in. Right, so into the chemical plant we go. This morning, woken up with a bit of a head cold. Feel like I've swallowed a hedgehog. And I've got itchy eyes. Never a good sign. Never ever a good sign. And it's New Year's Eve. So, I don't know. What's your best cure for colds? Mine, generally on the whole, is keep working through it and sweat it out. But we'll have to see. Don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do that this year. I'll have to go for a nice long walk. Might try and go for a walk before we go out tonight. So going to some friends, which should be fun for New Year's Eve, and then I'm not too sure what's happening tomorrow yet. Had a really nice run up last night. Came up the back route. For those of you who know the area, it's called the A470. For those of you who don't know the area, you go from Cardiff. Well, it's west of Cardiff is Barry, so you go from Barry up to Brecon, and then you wiggle all the way up to Newtown, and then onwards and upwards. Like now we're on the 483. We'll stay on this now pretty much all the way up to Wrexham and beyond, and then we'll drop the last little bit into Osmereport and drop off. So I love this area in the valleys. I know Scott Andrews had kicked my head in for saying that in a Welsh accent, but it's yeah, it's a beautiful area, I'll give it that. It is stunning, but God, it's wet out there. I think it looks like monsoon. The rivers are all right up on their banks. And the fields are flooded, to be sure. Unreal. It's grey and dreary, but actually, do you know what? Strangely beautiful. Anyway, I'll tell you what, I'm going to die in peace. I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Enjoy some of this scenery though. God, look at it. Stunning. I love this area. I want to do more walking down here. I have to make that happen. take you along with me, shall we? Right, I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra! Check that out. I wondered what it feels like to be on top of the world. Well, it's only a small hill, but it gives you a hell of a view. I love it up here. And it's dry. The sun over there. If we turn around, look that way, you can see some. There's another ray of sunshine. Jack's at my feet, running around, and yeah, over there it's a bit more stormy, isn't it? So this is the last walk I'm going to get out in the local area before we go down to London, which is where we're going in a bit. So we'll catch up with you when you get down there.